birthday party. Right now we're playing a game, Poison Pads. Well, we're just really gonna use balls. The rules are, if you get hit by a ball, you're out. And the last person that's in the game wins. And my mom's gonna be throwing the balls. And if you get out, then you have to sit on these colorful pads.
Okay, ready guys?
My name is Professor Positron. Well, first thing we need to do is, Ethan, I actually need you to come up here with me for a second. We're gonna get you into some science gear. Since it's your birthday, you get to keep a cool Mad Science t-shirt.
That's cool.
And I have some really, really cool science stuff to show you guys. And the first one I want to do is chemistry. So I'm gonna have Ethan, I want you to hold on to that beaker right there. And this is just water in here. So I want you guys to keep a very close eye on the beaker when I pour the chemical in the water.
Oh,
okay. So we'll add, it didn't seem to do much. Let's see, maybe we can add a little more. Doesn't really seem to be doing anything, does it? What happened to you? It accidentally got on you?
Yes.
What's happening?
It's disappearing.
It's disappearing! It's gone! This is some really cool stuff. This is actually what we call magic ink. And what it does is it reacts with a chemical in the air called carbon dioxide. It touches that chemical, it turns clear. But when it's in its liquid form, it stays blue. What we're gonna do for the rest of the show is some experiments using fire. I've got a match here. I'm gonna take one of them, I'm gonna put it in the water. The other one, I'm gonna strike across the back of the match pad here, go like that. And the match lights. Fire needs 3 ingredients in order to keep burning. The first one it needs is something to burn. We call that the fuel. The next thing it needs is something to get it started with. So we call it the heat or the ignition. Lit. And then the last thing we need is oxygen. Now I'm gonna try lighting this match. Okay, we did lit the other one. This one is all wet now. Been soaking in the water. We'll see if we can get this one to light on fire. Okay, so we're gonna take this, and how many of you guys think it's going to light on fire? 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're about even. So it's 6 and 5. So let's see what happens. So we're gonna take and scratch this across here. Why isn't it working?
What?
Because it's wet, right?
Water is used to put out fire.
Right, you think about it, we use water to put out fires with, so water is not flammable, right? For 2 reasons. One, water is not a hot substance. We need heat in order to keep a fire going. So water takes away the heat. The fire can't get hot. The second reason is there's no oxygen in water. We can't breathe water, can we?
No.
No, and fire needs a lot more oxygen than we do, so the fire can't breathe water either. So if there's water on something, it's very, very difficult to get it to light on fire. So we're gonna do another experiment. What we're gonna do is we're gonna roast our cotton ball, just like the marshmallow, okay? So slowly turn it over the flame. Keep it right there. We turn it, oh, whoa.
It's a torch.
It's gotten, I think our cotton ball has gotten a little warm. It's toasting it.
It's melting.
It's toasting it just a little too. You know, we're gonna put this out. So the tricky thing about this is that we've not just burned it, we've actually burned it very slowly. So the inside of our cotton ball is still unburned. So this is a substance we call ash. In science, we call it soot. A different kind of cotton. And this stuff's a little more fun. It's called flash cotton. We're gonna try and roast our flash cotton, okay? We're gonna go like this.
Whoa.
What is it? It's gone.
It's gone! It's got a chemical in it called a nitrate that actually makes oxygen when burned. In case you missed the first time,
Okay, which is
don't blink this time, ready?
Whoa! I didn't blink.
Yeah.
It was like how ninjas disappeared.
Yeah, like poof, it was gone, right?
Yeah.
And then this stuff burns so fast and so hot, it doesn't make smoke, and there's no ashes left behind. Next experiment, I'm going to need a dollar bill. I'll stick that in there.
Put it in the water.
Stick it in the bottle.
In the meantime, we're gonna do another cool chemistry experiment. I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to that. I've got some drain cleaner. This is a chemical called sodium hydroxide. It's quite a powerful chemical. And I'm gonna add just a little bit more to it, and then we're going to feed it. And this is a substance that when it touches metal, it will actually eat metal. It can actually dissolve right through metal. Shake that up and get it to dissolve. Ethan, you can actually feel that. What's it feel like?
Hot.
It's pretty warm, right?
Yes.
And this little chemical reaction generates a lot of heat. So the more gas that it makes, the more quickly it does it, the more heat it makes. Take some aluminum foil here, we'll stuff that down inside here, and it's gonna very quickly start making some gas for us. And this is gas is called hydrogen. Alright, it's a very important gas in our atmosphere. It's quite hot. We're gonna let that sit there, and if you watch, it's gonna blow up the balloon. It goes boing. Like that, it blows up the balloon. It's gonna blow up quite quickly. I've got another one. This one you can try at home though. I've got, in here I have some vinegar. Okay, vinegar. And I have a balloon filled with baking soda. We're gonna take and put the baking soda balloon on top. And now if we mix these two together,
Whoa.
it causes a little bit quicker of a reaction.
Don't step on my Jordan.
And it makes the balloon blow up really, really big.
I don't
The more that I mix it,
I don't want it to pop.
it won't pop. The more that I mix it though, the more it reacts and the bigger the balloon gets. You feel this one now.
It's cold.
That was cold. This one is an endothermic reaction. That means it gets colder as it reacts. The more it reacts, the colder it gets. So we're gonna let both of these reactions relax for a minute. In the meantime, though, we're gonna do the dollar bill. Is that this actually is not water? It's actually an extremely flammable chemical called isopropyl alcohol. It actually burns really quickly at a really, really cool temperature. It only burns at about 900 degrees.
Oh!
Paper and money need to get much, much hotter for much longer in order to actually catch on fire. So as long as this fire goes out fairly quickly, our dollar bill is nice and safe. The other cool thing is this dollar bill is now like really, really, really clean. So we got one more experiment to do, and Ethan, you're gonna come back up and help me with this experiment. Now in this box is a weird little creature. He's an alien. We're going to get the alien out. His name is Paul. He's okay with coming out here. He just doesn't want to be out here too long. Okay. I'm gonna set Paul down on top of the box here. We're going to pour this on top of him. We're gonna make him disappear.
Okay, Paul.
Alright. So closer, we gotta pour it. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa! You're melting his face!
Oh. I told him to. I'm sorry.
Why? I'm kidding. It's okay. So what this is some cool stuff called acetone. And acetone actually dissolves styrofoam and releases the helium gas that's inside. So we're turning Paul into gas. You got to get closer. We're going to turn this all over the top, and we're going to get him all the way down and get him a little tiny ball. It's kind of gross looking. Wait a second. That's nasty. It smells terrible too, doesn't it? It smells really bad. Get rid of all of it though. We gotta make sure we dump it all the way down. I think that's good. We're gonna let it sit for my last experiment. We're gonna take these balloons. This green one is filled with carbon dioxide gas. Other two are filled with hydrogen gas. Alright? So we'll see if any of these gases are flammable. So we're gonna see if carbon dioxide gas flammable. It's a nice big balloon.
What? I didn't hear anything.
Me either. Put out the flame on the blowtorch. Carbon dioxide gas is stuff we find in fire extinguishers. It's able to actually put out fires, which is why it put out the flame on there. These ones are filled with hydrogen. And hydrogen, it actually is a really flammable gas.
Oh my god!
That was pretty cool.
Do you see that?
To make a bouncy ball is we need some soapy water. And you're going to need a plastic ball mold. Fill it full of a powder called polyvinyl alcohol powder. Hold the top like this, and you'll bring it over and you swirl it around in the water for 2 minutes. Okay? Then after you're done swirling it around in the water, you gotta jump around, you gotta bounce around with it, make it like super, super bouncy. If you don't bounce around like this, then your ball is dropping on the ground and it'll go dunk. Don't do anything. You gotta make it bouncy, you gotta give it lots of energy.
I can't see it in my mouth.
There you go. What color?
Yellow, please. I'm so tired.
Green?
Dang it! 2 minutes.
Well, you only gotta jump around for 1 minute. Yellow.
1 minute already?
Probably. You write your name on the bottom of the cup. What we're gonna do, this is a voice changer. What this thing is gonna do is it's gonna take the vibrations coming from your voice and puts it through this box, and it like scrambles up all those vibrations and then puts them back together in different ways to make your voice sound differently. So and tell Ethan either just tell him happy birthday. Okay? Happy birthday! Oh, nice thing. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ethan. Happy birthday to you.
Molly, do you want to help me? Even I get some 7 I know. You can just call me.